do like the words class, we can give you praise. And I do believe, after he said consequences, I said, very good, thank you for that answer. Or I might say, thank you for coming to the classroom, taking your seat, and doing your now assignment. Or I might say, that's a great answer now. Or I might say, that's good, but I know you can do better, so let's try one more time. I may give you verbal praise. I might even write on your paper as I'm grading it. Very good job. You did what? We all like praise. You might not, but I love praise. So if y'all think Coach Shrub did real well, just raise your hand and say, Coach Shrub, that's what's up. And the second reward is what, class? It's in purple in the middle.
Tickets.
Tickets. I don't mean traffic tickets. I mean tickets that you hand out. And after you get enough tickets, it'll probably be on each Friday we have a drawing. And we'll go into a bag similar to what you all ate out of. You know, the breakfast bag. Go into a bag like this here, pull out a name, and then you'll be able to get something. It might be, I don't know, y'all like candy? Like hot chips?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just get a whole jug of hot chips. And we'll pull a name out, and if you have enough tickets, you'll be able to get that reward, the hot chips. Are there any questions? Raise your hand if you have them. Moving on down. So, we can call home. We all know that somebody has a phone somewhere. So, another word could be a positive call. And it also says a letter. It could be a positive letter. So let your parents, your guardian know that you're doing well in class and you deserve some type of praise. So we will call home or write the letter home. Are there any questions? Are there any questions at all? So if there are any questions, class, we have a few moments left. So I would like to know, how do you head your paper? We all know you have to do work. And when you do work, you have to put your name on there and something else. So, I see a couple of papers in here who do not have the proper heading. So, right now, class, take out your pencil and that same sheet of paper, and I'm going to show you how to properly head your paper. So, we all know you do work at school. You do your now assignment each and every day. Is that the first thing you do, class? That is the first thing you do. So, you put your name, and I am Coach Huck. And if you have not done this already, and even if you have done this, let's do this now. Write your name on the top right-hand portion of your paper. Everyone should be doing this now. Write your name, your heading papers. After you've written your name, you write the class. This is middle school science. Let's go, sir. Middle school science. You write middle school science. After you all have written middle school science, you write the date. Today's date is at the front, left hand of the board. It's also on the right hand side of the classroom, at the top right of the board. The date is there, June 8th, 2010. Heading your paper, everyone should be doing this. And after you have the date, you write the period. What period is this, class? First period, right? 1ST period, first period. First period. Are there any questions? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In your handbook, class, open it up inside the first page, quickly. Inside of the first page, it has the bell schedule. First period class starts at 7:50, ends at 8:40. You all can see the rest. It is there for you. This is your handbook, study handbook. You'll be tested on this handbook. I want to show y'all that. You'll be tested on this handbook, yes. It's important you know this. It's important that you know this. You will also be tested on these rules. So know these 5 rules. It's 5 rules, class. It's not hard. It's totally doable. Totally doable. Know your rules. Know your handbook. If you need to make a note of that, make a note of that now. Know your rules. Know your handbook. So today, class, what are we talking about today? Raise your hand if you know. Surely someone knows. What did we talk about today? Yes, sir. A Venn diagram. What are we comparing that Venn diagram, sir? Rules and laws. And man, why is it important that we have rules in class? A little bit louder. Project like in the classroom and in the cafeteria louder. Okay, so because some of these students are outrageous and we're going to need rules. Class, without rules, you don't have order. You must have order, you must have structure. Rule number 1, what is it? What is it?
Follow
What is it? Yes.
Follow all direction first time given.
Yes, indeed. Rule number 2, sir. You said, whoa. Read it now.
Raise your hand before you speak, or raise your hand to speak or leave your seat. Wait to be called on.
Thank you. Wait to be called on. Raise your hand to speak or leave your seat. Wait to be called on. What's that 3rd rule, sir? Thank you. So she needs this dang pencil. Raise your hand and say, Coach Shuffle. She needs a pencil. Don't throw it, don't toss it, don't do any of this stuff. Keep your hands, feet, and everything else yourself. Rule number 4, man, what does it say? Do not use profanity. And the 5th, final rule.
No crumb paper.
That's not crumb paper, class. Crumb paper is not cool. And even if you don't want to be cool, that's not crumb paper. So today, class, you all recited. You should memorize, and we even modeled our 5 classroom rules. We also defined the rule and the law. Are there any questions, class? Are there any questions? Yes.
You gonna be here all day?
Oh, yes, excuse me. Class, we will be here the entire period. Up until we go to lunch, sir. And after lunch, you will be dismissed with you. Yes, sir.
How many clubs?
There's billions of clubs.
No, I'm talking about here.
Excuse me?
It's summer school.
Billions. Billions. They have art club, ACT club, outdoor club, exercise club, club.
What's outdoor? Yeah, what's outdoor do?
I don't know that I recognize you, sir. This is your writing assignment. Bring it back written once. I recognize you, sir. The outdoor club is where you go outdoors. You do things outdoors. Sir, raise your hand and wait to be called on. Class, that is lesson. I hope you all have a wonderful day. It's now time for a break. I don't think so. Class, take exactly 5 minutes. 5 minutes. And if you need to get out of your seat, you did it well. Class is over now, and I would have dismissed you.
I'm sorry.
Coach Huff dismisses you. The bell does not dismiss you. The bell is not sounding today.
My bad.
But if you need to go to the restroom, raise your hand and you'll be escorted one by one. Yes, sir.
Man, I go to the restroom.
I will escort you to the restroom. If anyone else needs to go, raise your hand to be recognized. Let's go, Mr. Thompson. Take 5 minutes. I didn't say get out of your desks, but it is time for our break.
If any females need to use the restroom, just raise your hand. I'll take you. Yeah, I'm taking females. Coach Huff will come back to get you two. Come on up.